6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. We're going to be watching Joakim Noah in this one, former Defensive Player of the Year. What he gives this team goes far beyond what you see in the stat sheet, though. And Shaq, you used to go surfing with him in Hawaii.
Surfing?
Is this correct? Is this correct?
Yeah, we had to stop because, he's a wild child. I'm out there one day. He's behind me. I fall off. When I come up, his surfboard hits me in the head. I got a gash on my head. So no more surfing with me.
Oh, that's where that gas came from?
Yeah.
What?
From him. But,
Come on,
yes,
man.
yeah, but, he's my guy. What I like about him is his energy and presence on the floor rub off on everyone else on the team. He's an emotional leader, and the way he plays, it just motivates everybody out there. But no more surfing for me in this game.
Have you been surfing with Joe?
Never been, but I didn't know he was that team-oriented where he would just, be part of a surf crew. But that guy plays great on both ends of the floor. His passing ability, his leadership, what makes him different. But now his surfing skills makes him the best NBA center.
You really believe he went surfing with Joakim Noah?
I would love the video from that.
And you have to love the lights of Chicago is seen over Millennium Park. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all there. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Just 3 to shoot. On its way from Rose for 2. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? Great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Good display of physicality by Gasol to set that shot up.
Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. Mozgov a screen on Rose. Freak passes to Love. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Well, Merry Christmas. That was a freebie.
On defense, Cleveland. And Heinrich has it in the corner. Gasol a screen on Love. The shot by Heinrich no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Rose dishes to Gasol. There's a good screen. Back to Rose. Another shot, and it's Noah laying it in. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, 13 feet away. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Freak.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Rose gets to Gasol. Pass to Heinrich. The tray. Noah. And Cleveland will come the other way. James, the pass to Freak. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Good D by Gasol.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. LeBron dishes to Irving. It's a pick by Love. Freak kicks to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you. A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Kicks it to Freak. Shot on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Gibson comes in for Joakim Noah. And Mirotic subbed in for Evan Turner. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Rose kicks to Gasol. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And they take the lead.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. Number 1, the Bulls.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Freak passes to Irving. Love with the screen on Rose. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. Chicago making some changes. Samuel Dallenberg, he's checked in for Gasol. And it's Brooks in for Kirk Heinrich. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Freak. 17 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here's Rose. That's good. Rose has got 5 now. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Off on the layup. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. The screen from Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
There's 42 seconds left in the first. Brooks kicks to Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. That's 7 points for Derrick Rose.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Now here is Varejao from 13. Rebound by Rose. Now here is Mirotic. He had 15 points last outing.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Freak. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision, too. And I want to make it good, great, actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly... Denver, Kyrie Irving. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Heinrich and Rose the guards. Gallenberg's out there with Taj Gibson, and it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Great look, but off the mark.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He dropped in 17 points and added 3 rebounds as well. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Heinrich kicks to Rose. Here's Gallenberg. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Freak kicks to Shumpert. In the corner, it's Freak. Lock at 6. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Freak's got 11.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that, over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Here's Freak. Cannot hit. Nice D from Rose.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Freak. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that one's good. 13 points for Derrick Rose.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Bulls lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offensive approach?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We're just contesting and getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. We got big second run, shooters on the floor, so open the court up a little bit.
Derek, always explosive in transition. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start.
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp on the second half. Now, a few things. On offense, we haven't had the balance we need between the perimeter and the low post. Too much of our scoring is coming from outside. Let's fix that in the second half and work the ball inside more. And I also like how we've kept our turnovers to a minimum. That kind of heads-up play has to carry over into the second half. And let's not lean too much on the fast break in the second half. Get things set up when we can. The points will come fast enough. Don't worry. I do not want to see a repeat of those first 2 quarters. Let's play like the team we are, not the team we were in the first half. I don't know who that was, but it's not us.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
Excellent game we've seen from Derrick Rose. 13 points and 4 assists.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 9-point game. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Free throw off from Freak. Love with the screen on Turner. Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Turner with it. He's picked up by James. And stolen by LeBron. Inside, here's Irving. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Joakim Noah hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 8. The dish to Love. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Noah. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Pass to Gasol. And stolen by Love. James outside. He feeds it to Freak. 6 to shoot. Irving with the ball. Gasol covering. Freed up. Nice work off the pit. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And how about that screen by Love? That was a wall.
Rose against Irving. And it's Rose penetrating. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Shot from 12. Shot is no good. Great D that time from James. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Cleveland moving it around. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Love. Heinrich outside. Rose up on top. Lets it go with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mozgov's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Freak. Turner covering. James kicks to Freak. And Turner with the block. LeBron against Heinrich. Top of the key, Rose. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes it to Freak. Takes the 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Derrick Rose at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Rose. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Samuel Dallenberg, who's checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. Love comes in for J.R. Smith. And Freak subbed in for Shumpert. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is out there with Brooks. And it's Mirotic in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gasol setting the pick for Brooks to the inside. Gasol's shot is good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Freak. His 3-pointers. off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the wing on the left. Mozgov kicks to LeBron. Good on the triple.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
The Bulls leading by 18. Brooks outside for the three. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving kicks to Love. No good on the three.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
To the paint. And Noah with the slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Aaron Brooks.
Kirk Heinrich.
James against Gasol. Stolen by Noah. Heinrich dishes to Rose. Fires the three. And Kirk Heinrich with the three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
The pass to Gasol. Left side Rose. Pulls it up. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 20. LeBron left side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Rose against Irving. Rose attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw drops for Rose. The Bulls making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Both free throws good from Rose.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. LeBron kicks to Freak. Feeds to Irving. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Passes it to Turner. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Rose passes to Turner. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Deflects the pass. Rose against Mozgov. Takes the 13-footer. Rose, no good. A nice shot by Gasol.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were Some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, Greg, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Rose. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Freak. He has 17 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And both free throws good from Freak. 59 seconds left in the game. Outside Turner. Pass to Sharp. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Cleveland.
2 shots.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Pal,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Derrick Rose. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
A ton of it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed.
Some chill. We go 0 to 100.